Well, happy Saturday to you, one and all. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, coming to you live from an undisclosed location deep in the heart of American flyover country. We are under the radar, but we're always over the top. Kind of a lazy day, a little bit of a restful day coming back from Florida, just trying to keep things easy. And Robert, USN Vet, asked an interesting question in the chat room. He says, does anyone else sense an acceleration of events unfolding on many different levels? Curious as to thoughts on this. I don't, and other people are saying, oh, yes, I do. Nigel jumped right on that one. A quickening. I don't know. My life is pretty quick, bang, bang, most of the time. So I don't know if I sense it, but I have heard a lot of other people saying so. Jay Campbell would agree with you. His life is accelerating. So I don't know. I guess I would have to say that yes, a lot of people in my experience are saying that, Robert. So even though I don't personally have that experience, I'll go along with it and say, yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of people are feeling the same thing. But I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane, as the great American prophet Waylon Jennings once said. This is a respectable forum, and if you do enter comments into the forum, please make sure that they are respectable. Please make sure they're polite. And remember, if you do enter into the forum of ideas, that you must be willing to take as well as give. And I do reserve the right to rhetorically eviscerate you if you suck. Other than that, we're quick and lovely and very nice and kind here most of the time. And I understand that it looks like Rocky Stucci is in the building. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this. The Mormons, well, they're not the Mormons anymore. The 94-year-old prophet and president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, aka the Mormons, he got a revelation from God, and that's what they believe. They believe that the president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, aka the Mormon Church, they believe in modern day revelation. They believe that God is still speaking to, and of course, God's a Mormon, but not anymore, so that's a little bit confusing. But they believe that he speaks to their president and that their president can get new revelations. And the Church of Jesus Christ, thank you, Kevin Kelso, much appreciated. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has issued new name guidelines, dropping the term Mormon and the acronym LDS, which stands for L Latter-day Saints, and was the source of one of the great lines in Star Trek movie history. What was it? Star Trek 3? Was it The Journey Home? Where the lady picks up Kirk and Spock is looking a little weird, and Kirk leans in conspiratorially and says he did a little too much LDS back in the 60s. Brilliant stuff. Good writing. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, back to, I just had to give a Star Trek reference for Rocky Stucci because Rocky loves him some Star Trek. But they are dropping the name Mormon, ladies and gentlemen. The Mormon Church is not going to be the Mormons anymore. In fact, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir is going to be renamed. The Book of Mormon will still be called the Book of Mormon, but they're taking a lot of their distinctives away. President Russell M. Nelson announced that the church leaders have launched a major effort to use the full name of the church instead of nicknames or abbreviations. The Lord, interesting that he picked that name, has impressed upon my mind the importance of the name he revealed for his church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We have work before us to bring ourselves in harmony with his will. In recent weeks, various church leaders and departments have initiated the necessary steps to do so. President went on and said, please avoid using the abbreviation LDS or the nickname Mormon, as substitutes for the church, for the name of the church, as in Mormon Church or LDS Church or Church of the Latter-day Saints. So he wants them to use Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Now, this is going to cause some problems because they've got the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, whose name will be changed. They've got LDS Business College. They've got the Mormon Channel. They've got MormonNewsroom.org. They've got LDS.org. They've got Mormon.org, Mormon Messages, Meet the Mormons, and LDS Philanthropy. So there will be some change. There will be some morphing. There will be some craziness going on. And I can hear somebody saying, well, Joseph Smith, looks like somebody just walked over your grave. Joseph Smith would roll in his grave, and that great cheer you hear is coming from the Church of Christ in Independence, Missouri, owners of the Temple lot, which even the Utah Church believes is a place that Jesus will come back to. I'm predicting a significant exodus from the Utah Mormon Church to some of the Mormon splinter groups, the badass Mormons, as I call them, the BAMs, the BAMs, the badass Mormons, who aren't ashamed to be called Mormon, who aren't ashamed to say we don't believe with everybody else. It's the BAMs, the badass Mormons, and the Jehovah's Witnesses, and us. We're the only ones that aren't willing to say that we're part of the gang. And what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen, what this is all about is the Mormons want in. The Mormons want in on the split. It's been decided, I'm telling you, folks, it's been decided. The Abrahamic religions have made a decision, a collective decision. They have decided that Christianity can't take over the world. They've decided that Judaism can't take over the world. They've decided that Islam can't take over the world. And what they've decided to do is join together and take it over collectively and then split it up. And the Mormons don't want to be left out. That's right. I called them the Mormons, and I will continue to do so. They don't want to be left out. They want a piece of the pie. They want to be in on the Abrahamic matrix. They want to be part of the Third Temple gang. That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. 100%. The Mormons want a seat at the table. The Mormons want a place on the Temple Mount when the Christian shrine, the Jewish temple, and the Mosque of Omar stand emblematic of the combined Abrahamic faith that is coming, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe even in our lifetime. It is not Bible prophecy. It is not prophetic scripture. It is scripted prophecy written in the Jesuit hand. And this is the last great stand of the being who calls himself Yahweh. He knows he's on the run. He knows he's almost done. He knows he's losing worship left and right. He knows he's losing juice. He knows he's losing power. He knows, ladies and gentlemen, that the Christian whistleblower, the gospel truth army, that we're on his tail. He knows. He knows his days are numbered. And this is his last great effort. Combine all of his minions, combine all of his various divisions, put them all together and use that to conquer the world, and then divvy it up amongst the member gang members. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. And the Mormons are dropping their drawers, lifting their holy underwear and saying, give it to us. We want in, whatever the price. That's what they're doing. And I'm the Christian whistleblower, and I'm here to tell you and to let you know whether you like to hear it or not. We go to the chat room real quickly. Because I enjoy what people here say. And it almost looks like there's an urgency to get information out. Yes, indeed. Let me see. There's got to be something good in here besides a $25 donation from Kevin Kelso. Thank you once again. I appreciate it. Let's see. Take out the second M and they become morons. That's true. Funny, funny. Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites. That's funny. National Security Agency is in Utah. Interesting. Mitt Romney ran for president. Mitt Romney is now a senator. Very interesting. Regardless of what they call themselves, says Robert, their God is the same as the ruler of this dimension, or the rapidly depleting ruler of this dimension. I think we got him on the run, ladies and gentlemen, and we are just getting started. We are just getting started. Jockeying for inclusion in the spoil, said she said it. That's exactly what's going on right here, right now. Places, what was that one? Pieces all in place for the rollout of their God. Exactly right, Robert, USN vet. Nigel Worsley says it's his big push. It's his big push in more ways than one. And they're bending over, ready for it, doing what they got to do to be part of the Third Temple gang. Rocky has lots of admirers. I love how alter also means to change. Where the hell is Tracy? That's funny. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the Mormons are doing this. They want a place at the table. It's all a conglomeration. It's all an amalgamation. It's all a joining together of all the different and disparate Roman daughters. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. If you follow the teachings of the Apostle Paul, it doesn't matter what you call yourself. The Roman Catholic Church is your mama, and you're nothing but little bitchy daughters. That's all you are. If you believe in the Apostle Paul, you are a Roman Protestant following your Roman Catholic mama. That's what you are. Whether you like it or not, that's the way it is. If you don't like it, look inwardly and find out why you don't like it. Usually, when somebody says something about you that you don't like, oftentimes it has a little ring of truth to it. It's the Roman Catholic Church and her Roman Protestant daughters, and they're all coming together, even the ones that wear sacred underoos, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Mormon Church wants a piece of the action, even if they have to put trapdoors in their secret underwear. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. Irreverent as always, informative though. So, hey, we got to have a little bit of fun or else it would get really, really scary. Lots of great stuff coming up. Stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel if you hate me, because I'm dangerous. You better keep an eye on me. Subscribe to this channel if you love me or like me so you don't miss any of this good stuff. And we're looking forward to helping you guide your own spirit, master your own ascension, be your own guru. Ladies and gentlemen, we're the last generation of real humans. We're the next generation of new gods. Ask questions, question answers, and unindoctrinate yourself.